Hello, in this video I want to show you how to use the GeoGebra online software system to create box plots, histograms, and generate statistics, summary statistics. So of course your project's not the same thing as this data here. You're collecting information about texting and whatnot. But suppose you have a data set, and I looked at data sets of size 15, because you should be having a size 15 in each of your groups for the project. But here I just have a bunch of information about movies. This is movies, I think, from 2012. Oh no, this is a while ago, 2011. And we have a bunch of information, a bunch of variables shown here. I just want to look at Rotten Tomato scores of all these movies. And suppose, like in your project, you want to create histograms, get summary statistics, look at graphs. I want to show you at least one software package, one free software package that lets you do that. So to do that, you want to go to your Google search and type in GeoGebra, G-E-O-G-E-B-R-A. It's geometry and algebra put together, GeoGebra. And it should be the first app, geogebra.org. And you want to click on either GeoGebra Classic, or if you go all the way into the app, click on GeoGebra Classic. I think this is the easiest way to get where we want to go. All right, here we have the GeoGebra Classic app. And we don't actually need any of this for this class, at least for right now. You want Spreadsheet. So go over on the side, click on Spreadsheet, and here you should see a spreadsheet pop up. And what's kind of nice, you could click on the GeoGebra tutorials if you want, but I'm going to try to give you all the information you need in this video, at least for the first project. So here I have a spreadsheet. What I want to do is enter all my data onto the spreadsheet. First, before I do that, here we have an XY axis. We don't need this over here. It's not wrong to keep it there, but if I want to see some more space, what you could do is click up here on these three bars. Click on the three bars, then click on View. And notice right here under the View options, here are a whole bunch of things you can view in GeoGebra. For right now, we only need spreadsheets, so make sure that is clicked or checked off. And we don't need the graphics, so I'm going to click on that because we don't need that option right now. I'll click on the three bars again to make that go away. And now what I need to do is enter my data set. So if you've collected all of your data, I'm just going to start entering the information. And I'm entering here the Rotten Tomato scores. So 61 and 42, click enter, 57, and so on. Of course, you should be entering your data that you've collected into GeoGebra. All right, here we go. Notice right here, when I enter the data, I end at row 15. Whereas in the data sheet, we end at row 16, but that's because I put tiles on the spreadsheet up here. All right, so once you've got the information entered, if you want to create any graphics like histograms or box plots, what you need to do is highlight all of your data. You can click and drag, or click on the column letter at the top. See how everything here gets highlighted. Once you do that, there's going to be, it looks like a little tiny histogram up here. You're going to click on that. And then you want to go to one variable analysis. Click on one variable analysis. And we have a histogram. A histogram will automatically pop up. Let's scoot this over so it's a little bit bigger. And here at the top, you could move this slider over, and this changes the number of bars. So you can add many bars if you want to your histogram, or it'd be kind of silly to just have 3 bars. You could also click on this little kind of settings button, and if you want to set the classes manually, like we do in class, that is allowed too. But for the project, I'm okay with you just using the slider to create a different size. Click that again so it goes away. Here in the drop-down menu, histogram, we could also make a box plot. There we go, we're having a box plot. It looks kind of weird. We could also make a dot plot. All the dots only appear once, so this is not, GeoGebra doesn't do a great job with the dot plot. I think it does a pretty good job with graphing a histogram and also graphing a box plot. All right, I also ask you to confirm the summary statistics. That's like mean, median, standard deviation, all that good stuff we talked about in chapter 4. So I can do that again. Once I've done the one variable analysis, I have this graphic up here. See this big sigma, this big sum button, big S, X. And if you leave your cursor there, it'll see show statistics underneath. Click that button. In here, we have a bunch of statistics. At the top, I have n is 15. That's the number of observations. It gives the mean, 63.2. Don't worry about this for right now. The S, don't forget that S is your standard deviation. And then, again, for the next two, you don't need to worry about these. But then here we have that 5-number summary. The minimum value, Q1. The median value, Q2, and then the max value right here. So this is how we get summary statistics and to look at least one variable analysis, just doing one variable at a time, which is all you'll need for the first project.